Welcome to Law Family. This video is helpful to the law students and newly practicing young advocates. Today, we discuss about the procedural law view in criminal cases. These are important points. One is the circumstances from which the conclusion of guilt is to be drawn should be fully established. It may be noted that the circumstances concerned must or should and not may be established. There is not only a grammatical but a legal distinction between may be proved and must be or should be proved. Second one is the facts so established should be consistent only with the hypothesis of the guilt of the accused. That is to say, they should not be explainable on any other hypothesis except that the accused is guilty. Third one is the circumstances should be of a conclusive nature and tendency. Fourth one is they should exclude every possible hypothesis except the one to be proved. And fifth one is there must be a chain of evidence so complete as not to leave any reasonable ground for the conclusion consistent with the innocence of the accused and must show that in all human probability the act must have been done by the accused. These five golden principles, if we may say so, constitute the proof of a case based on circumstantial evidence.
Welcome. Further, in judging the culpability of an accused, the circumstances adduced, when collectively considered, must lead to the only irresistible conclusion that the accused alone is the perpetrator of a crime in question, and the circumstances established must be of a conclusive nature, constitute only with the hypothesis of the guilt of the accused. It was underlined that such circumstantial evidence should establish a complete unbroken chain of events so that only one inference of guilt of the accused would ensue by excluding all possible hypotheses of his innocence. Such circumstances must be proved beyond reasonable doubt by independent evidence, excluding any chance of surmise or conjecture. When the case against the accused depends wholly or partly on inferences from circumstantial evidence, fact finders cannot logically convict unless they are sure that inferences of guilt are the only ones that can reasonably be drawn. The Honorable Court not to convict the accused person unless the Honorable Judge sure that the evidence bears no other explanation than guilt. That is, prosecution is to satisfy the jury beyond the reasonable doubt or so that they are sure.
We discuss some more points. One is a statement in writing made by a witness before a police officer in the course of investigation can be used only to contradict his statement in the witness box and for no other purpose. Second one is statements not reduced to writing by the police officer cannot be used for contradiction. And third one is though a particular statement is not expressly recorded, a statement that can be deemed to be part of that expressly recorded can be used for contradiction not because it is an omission strictly so called, but because it's deemed to form part of the recorded statement. And such a fiction is permissible by construction only in the following cases. When a recital is necessary, implied from the recital or recitals found in the statement. Illustration is, in the recorded statement before the police, the witness states that he saw A and C stabbing B at the same point of time. In the statement before the police, the word only can be implied. That is, the witness saw A only stabbing B. Second, a negative aspect of a positive recital in a statement. Illustration is, in the recorded statement before the police, the witness says that a dark man A stabbed B, but in the witness box, he says that a fair man stabbed B. The earlier statement must be deemed to contain the recital not only the culprit was a dark complexioned man, but also that he was not of fair complexion. When the statement before the police and that before the court cannot be stand together. Illustration is, accused ran away by a northern lane, but in the court he says that after stabbing he ran away towards the southern lane, as he could not have run away immediately after the stabbing, that is, at the same point of time towards the northern lane. We will discuss more points in other videos also.
This video is purely theory. The Honorable Court decides each case on merits. Thank
Thank you.
you.